can't see him.
I know I would have had this conversation. People tell me, oh, I'm jealous, this and next. I don't really care what you tell me at the end of the day, right? Me really care.
Because he chose me. Period. Let him know, friend.
Most of the time people say I jealous single, but I know my friend.
I wouldn't drop my friends like that. Male or female.
Everything.
We know
right
what it
here.
is.
We have to do so fair. But if anybody here have a male best friend, call them now and say.
Yeah, I know where you're coming with. That's the best way to know.
Let me just do this thing. Whatever this thing.
I know my situation, so that.
But if you call and say that, and depending on his response,
Yeah.
I just want to use full test.
Nah.
I don't know your best friends.
No, I'm not saying for you. I'm saying for your partner. If the partner does your test and it pass, say if you don't know that topic, she's staying.
No.
Alright, guys. Another episode again of Like Minds Podcast. And you know, the topic today is friends with an ex. Can you be friends with an ex, right? So, I guess everybody name probably popping up, so I don't really have to introduce anybody. You know, we welcome Chanel again. She was here last season. So, you know. Alright, guys. So, moderator, handle we there. What's going on?
So my first question to the cast is: should you be friends with an ex?
No.
No.
Yeah. No.
Why I say that?
Why I say that? What they have friendship for afterwards? Like, what will they break up for? That's the first question you ask yourself. You know, why you break up? To me, yes, people like to say, yeah, it are good breakups, bad breakups. But to me, a breakup couldn't be bad because you're not together again. You know, yeah, it might have some reasons like.
No, but two of us reach a mutual point. You know, we just can't work together in a relationship, but we are good friends. We could do other activities together. We probably good business partners.
Nah.
Why can't we have a friendship?
Nah.
Yeah,
I don't think I
he
can.
better, guys. He
No.
better. He bad
Nah.
The book is hard. It's okay.
Natalia.
Nah, I don't think I would. Because, I mean, what we're going to talk about that we probably didn't talk about before.
We
Facts.
probably like hiking. We like hiking.
So you can hike with your ex?
Without you. The trail can still be there.
Thank you.
We reach this mutual point. Listen, you know what? There's no romantic feelings here.
Yeah.
There's no love, but I respect you. You respect me. We have some good laughs, and you know we could have that friendship.
No. I just feel like we personally would have had history. And we would have done things together. It could be intimate too. So for me, that's just a bit too much. Yeah, and it
Is
might
it
be a
when
bit.
you're having a speech, you start a picture everybody naked? So what?
What do you mean?
So what?
What?
We see each other naked.
A speech?
You know when they told you to when you have stage fright and thing, and picture everybody naked and you're
Right.
uncomfortable.
I never see people really naked. I just
That technique is tata. Just putting that out
It's
there.
okay. We see each other.
But,
Listen, we have a good friendship.
We could probably acknowledge each other like, hey, you
Yeah,
good,
just
but
be-
it's gonna be awkward, and especially if I'm in a relationship with somebody else,
Something can
and
only
there
be
was
awkward.
history, and we would have done things. I can't be like, yeah, so you know, think. He asking you things about your significant other.
Yeah,
I find
no.
that so kind of complicated that you have
Yeah.
to go through all
Yeah.
of that. Hi, bye, adios. Okay.
And you don't even have to do it in a disrespectful.
Yeah, but my thing is,
Yeah,
it can only be awkward if you make it awkward.
But what? Alright, what you gonna really talk about?
Plenty things to talk about.
You like your girlfriend though.
I have plenty things to talk about.
The first thing they're going to ask is, are you in a relationship? And
Yep.
that is going to get very, very complicated. Like,
Yep.
how are you? How are things? You're good?
Yep.
Yes, he's
relationship?
good. Tell him I say hi. Yeah, sure.
He don't need to be in my business.
I don't have to be in your
Yeah.
business, but at the end of the day, if
That's
you
it,
know we
that's
had good laughs and everything, why can't
Right,
we
now
continue
was
that?
a
Why you
because-
want-
Because
We
what I had
have
real
something
friend in
in
kindergarten
common.
and I'm going back.
Especially if you sleep.
I had a real friend in
Just
kindergarten.
as
Had fun
how
in
we
primary
always
school.
say
I
a
like
good man or a good woman, it's hard to find. Good friends are hard to find. And if I have a good friend in you, why can't we remain friends? Why does society have to tell me I can't be friends with my ex?
Oh no, that's not what I'm saying. I think you can be friends with your ex. It depends on the level of maturity
Well,
your active phase you're at. But I know for some people, it just wouldn't work for them.
Alright.
You know what I mean?
Alright, one at a time. Just
Yeah, to me, once sex was involved, that is not your friend no more. You understand? It have no friend with ex, right? Me not to hear all of that.
But
I will tell you, happy birthday. You may get happy new year, right?
I could respect
And that is about
yeah.
it.
Yeah, more important than birthday.
Huh?
A new year, that's a different level. We had to be a
Yeah, that's why I say no big man
That's the
thing.
level of like
No.
maturity.
Imagine, you know, you just...
No, if they're in my broadcast, alright, you'll get through. You know?
Listen,
Yeah.
Imagine you as this person who is out there, you
Mhm.
know, and you probably, your body count is probably over 50.
Mhm.
50 people you're
Ah,
gonna
damn.
call for.
Okay.
Because you turn
It has 7 point something billion people in the world. What is 50?
No.
First of all, that's a big
It's like-
number.
Why we had 50?
50.
Dude, like you are, there are people who body counts are over 50.
Right.
Yeah,
In the
Like,
industry.
and there's a lot of them.
yeah.
In the industry.
you live your best
I
life.
mean, like, if I want to end up being friends with you, I
Yeah.
think I would end up being in a relationship with you. We'll just be friends.
Ah.
No, but I think
yeah.
I don't think
it's
I would,
only after we recognize that,
Oh,
you
the
know
shit
what,
out
we
there.
can't.
Let us get me vexed. Don't get me vexed. I don't
strong,
want
we
to be a
strongly disagree. But
We recognize it after the relationship. We thought, you know, this relationship would go a long way because, you know, we have a lot of things in common and everything. We were good friends and we tried the relationship. It did not work out. We reached that mutual agreement that, you know what,
It's
it's not
better.
going to work out. There's no romantic feelings, but
Right.
we respect each other. We like hanging out and everything.
Mhm.
Let's remain friends. We're not saying let's remain friends, you know, to ease the breakup.
Right,
We
right.
truly want to remain friends, and that is possible.
But I think it depends on how it ended too, eh?
You're right,
If
that's
the
what I
relationship
said.
was toxic, and then you, yeah. So it all depends on how it,
Okay,
yeah.
so my thing is, right,
Yeah.
if you have the capability of being a friend with this person, right, while you break up then, because you had to have some, for you to be friends with somebody, for me and Shanna to be friends for the amount of years we are friends,
Yeah.
we had, just,
Yeah.
we obviously had to have things in common.
Mhm.
You know, we had to have like mutual understanding when it comes to certain topics and things. So, and I have a level of love for her, she have a level of love for me. She know if she call me, I come in. I love you too. Right. So then
No homo.
in my relationship, I believe you have to be friends with the person. So then therefore if we reach to the point in our relationship where you have to end up being my ex and I being your ex, then to me that love and that friendship gone.
Exactly.
So then how are we gonna be friends after?
The love is just not passionate. It's just like a love like a normal friend. You realize that love is not a burning desire that you want this person. It's just a friend.
won't that kind of like fall to the part of, isn't that like, I don't know, I don't want to be wrong, but isn't that the outer love thing we're talking about? Is that
All
part
out
of
of
it?
love.
It's not something in here.
Oh,
It's from
oh,
that.
no, that
Oh,
is
last season. Oh my God.
no.
You understand? You understand what I'm
Yeah,
asking?
That's what you're saying.
No.
Like, you understand what I'm
I'm
saying?
not sure what you meant.
Okay.
Like,
Falling
that
out
was
love,
just
seasonal,
the
having
yeah,
seasonal
season
love.
up, right. So that was just the first couple episodes,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, people have seen that episode before.
Right.
No, but it was very useful. But yeah, that episode was played before, right? Alright, sorry. Yeah, that episode was played before where in the relationship there are periods where you might fall out of love with the person, right? But that doesn't mean you're gonna necessarily leave. No, because you know, you can't handle it. You know,
So maybe we can fall out of love or something.
Like,
Back in love. Or you
yeah.
just get bored.
it's not, I don't want to
Like
use
that boy,
board,
it's
but
just seasonal. It was seasonal love, you know. Something this person
Like-
probably do, or you just
Okay,
somebody just not putting in their 100.
Okay, so let's say we go down this road, that's all you're going down.
mhm.
So let's say we break up, right?
Mhm.
And I say, okay, we'll be friends. What's going to happen when I fall back in love with you.
And that is the problem with the whole friendship thing.
And
Thank
I
you.
already moved on and
And
had
I-
somebody, yeah? But
Oh,
with
well, you
this,
see?
with this friendship now,
Mhm.
I fall back in
But
love with
no,
you.
it's not like that
That
because you
complicates
Yeah.
but
That
that's
and
not
that
like
is
that.
what
Friendship,
that is what
no,
Kim's was
friendship.
trying to get
I
at.
ain't
That is not
We just
so
have to
that
leave
is
it up
not
in the
it.
toilet to break it down.
That is not it. It's
Mm.
because if you agree to this friendship, you know
Mhm.
very well there's nothing with this person. You do not see this person
Nah.
as somebody you
just
want
think
to
it's
love or be in a relationship with.
Nah.
Nah, it had not.
It's
Look.
like
Alright.
a brotherly love.
Brotherly love. I've seen that movie and it didn't
I have
well.
two brothers, that's enough.
Go check it out. It's a good movie.
No.
Vicky Palmer.
The thing about it that fall back to what I was saying last season when I know men are being friends, but our whole next topic. You understand? Because no, somebody will always catch our feelings,
Nobody
man.
catching feelings.
Especially if they had the feelings there
All
before.
know nobody catching feelings.
Right, so if we move on, why you still here?
Well,
We are just friends. Listen, this person is not up in your face every 24 hours, you know.
Some people friends.
But it's saying, can you be friends?
We are just
What
friends.
is the
Listen,
definition
I'm
of a
okay.
friendship?
For real,
Can we
what
be
is?
friends?
That's a very good
What
thing
is
because
the
I have
definition of a
friends.
friendship?
Yeah.
I have friends I do not text every week
Mhm.
or every month. So when you
Okay,
got
so
texting,
what,
it's
Right.
text.
how you
But that's my
differentiate between
friends.
friend and acquaintance?
Ah, because
Right, a friend is somebody you know. It doesn't matter how often you talk to. Whenever you meet up, you know that friendship
Yeah,
is
good
there.
time, good time.
You have not just a good time. You know, you understand each other. If you have a problem, you could go to that person, no matter what time they going out, they with you and everything. But you don't have to be in concern because you busy, them busy. We don't have time
So
every
you don't feel that would ever get complicated?
No.
Being friends with an ex would never get complicated.
No, if you see the thing is when you establish in this friendship, you have to set boundaries. So the only time that's going to get complicated if is one of you all overstep your boundaries.
and probability at the time.
I just don't see
before.
No.
I can't tell
Because
nobody
the
who to be friends
probability of
with.
anybody overstepping boundaries
If you want
is
to,
high.
that's all
Because
on
you
you.
can have a normal friend, you had nothing with this friend, and they could overstep boundaries, they could catch feelings. They could come and disrupt your relationship.
Alright, so right now it's looking like a 3v1, right? 3 saying no to that, one person
It's
saying
not that
yeah,
I'm
we can
saying
have
no.
that.
I'm just saying it depends on your level of maturity and understanding. I personally may not do it depending on how the relationship ended. That's just it for me. But friendship,
I don't like how you say that. Maturity. Not that I totally disagree, right?
right?
Because as I've seen people use that excuse to be unfollowing. You know?
Alright, and I can agree with that.
Yeah.
But
So
that's why I say you're not using it as an excuse because some of you guys also use it as an excuse to soften the breakup.
right. And that to me, that is the whole purpose of keeping a friend with an ex is a future beat. Sorry to say it like
A
that.
future what?
A future beat.
Well,
Come now, man.
Yeah,
Come
boy.
now, man. No.
Well, I guess you know what's out there, so let it be right.
No. Like big man thing.
Future, if the fact that you're waking up this with this person and thinking about a future, it's something wrong.
No, you're not thinking about it, but if
No, you're twisting it in your head, Jack.
I say what I say and I take
No,
it.
but
in
they
mind.
have some fellas that would think like that. You know, she's a
potential in the future there.
what's called this thing? Like a blanket, like a safety blanket.
Yeah.
In the sense of, alright,
Yeah.
I really have much going on, I can go back to it.
Yeah. A convenient, a familiar,
Sorry,
something.
initials on the first.
Oh gosh. Yeah, no, but it's a familiar something,
And you
man.
and Mel Folly, if you're thinking of
No, but I had a friend where I kept seeing him going back and forth with this girl. One
Yeah.
day he posts, I'm like, Doc, why are you doing this to this girl? He was like, you
Yeah.
know, she's a convenient.
No,
Ah.
I think the better question was why is she doing it to herself?
no,
But
but
she thought she could have been friends.
No, but
She
to expand on that point, right? Yeah, think about it. If you're not seeing it, right? There are people who body count is very important to them,
Mhm.
and in the act of sex, somebody they still want to do it, so they just rather go back and do it. Somebody
With that person and
that
they already
that person
yes.
already know their body and
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
they rather
Build
just go
that,
back
yeah,
and-
they know how.
Convenient.
Yeah, I could
Ah,
understand. Yeah,
and that's to me,
yeah.
that's the whole reason why they might keep that ex as a friend in the event that they
No, that's not
You got that one
correct.
silver bit.
yeah, they
That's
and their
right.
body come not really moving.
That is not a
I'm not condoning, I'm just
with
saying.
benefit. Yes.
So,
Don't
but
need it.
friend,
That
but-
is a friend with
Don't
benefits.
but how our friend would benefit does happen, and not from our friend.
You just said from an ex.
No, it don't have
So
to, right?
you're not adding the relationship aspect. You just,
Yeah, they
it's just
just-
an understanding. We like to jam and we're friends and we will hang out, but we
Yep.
we jamming.
Right, because you
Jamming
see, so
still.
in that set, you right. So this thing with friends with ex jamming.
Thank
If
you.
you allow
Thank
it
you.
to happen, that's why I said you have to
But
set
okay,
boundaries.
you can start off saying, no, okay, we're not interested in that.
Yep.
But if when all is in a relationship, you know the spot,
Yep.
touch it,
Yep.
what to do,
Yeah.
how to
Yep.
do
Why
it.
is he
And you know how
touching
men
you?
are, when he
Why
never
is
touch
he
you like how I touch you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take that free.
One
Yeah,
at
yeah.
a time, we're trying to
touching
hear all
you?
this.
Why is he touching you? If you friends, why is he
yeah.
so close
All
for
right.
me to touch you?
Okay, let me
You know, they like to
let
throw
me
that
use the
line
example
in.
with the hike, right? And you know when you're going up, sometimes you need that little hand to pull up, right?
Yeah.
And he
Okay.
pull you up,
Mm.
and he end up in your face.
Yes, Sally, come
And
on.
your hair end up in your face, and he just
Then you know you should be
It
hiding.
over.
Somebody watch real movies.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
Somebody watch
I
real
know
movies.
somebody else might be on the hike with you. Ain't nobody got hand there.
no, he's your body, and you guys have a body system.
Yeah.
He's your body.
That's
Okay,
right.
so even
With you.
that, COVID time, 6 feet.
Oh,
All right,
sure,
then you should be
sure,
hiking with your ex.
sure.
6 feet apart.
Yeah, you should be hiking with
And then
your
he
ex.
holding your hand and telling you like, you remember when I used to hold your hand? Nobody ever touch you like how I
That's
touch
why
you,
you
you know.
have the boundaries.
They
Why
will
you
do those
holding
things
hand?
for spite.
Why
Yep.
you holding hand? Wear a glove if your hand.
I was
cold.
that guy, so I know. I tell
No,
you.
you will
This
say.
is the problem you're going about it the wrong way. Why are you holding hand? This
Okay.
is not, this friendship is it's not going to be like how we used to, no.
Alright, so then that pose the question. The sister JL alone. What's the right way?
The right way, let's setting the boundaries.
Hmm.
So if you used to be holding hands in your relationship, that
No.
if you know you want,
My list of the boundaries.
obviously you're not going to let them text too late in the night. So 9 o'clock cut off time. No text from that person. Do not call my phone after 9. It has to be an emergency.
Okay.
Alright? We're not seeing every week, no.
Every fortnight.
No,
Good come across and good come and check
we
me every
might, you
fortnight.
might go and hang out probably once a month in daylight.
We hanging up?
I have a question. Any of your other friends getting treated like that?
Ah, boy, that's a good question. That's a good question. That's a good question.
Like a little straight on his face.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Establishing the boundaries. I mean, if you're in a relationship and you have male friends, why are you hanging out too late with your male friends? If you want,
Were you hanging? What? Why did we hear any about it?
you know you're not going to hang out with your male friends. Obviously, you can't expect the girls them to have male friends alone.
Alright.
I like you, you know.
That's all. That's
I
all.
like her, yeah.
I never
That's all.
went, I never went to all girls school.
No, that's all. Let me ask that question, right? So,
Remember the mic just.
yeah. Sorry. Let me ask that question. Well, Talia, are you engaged, right? You just go on dates with your male friends?
Why we,
Thank you.
Why we call it dates?
But it's
Why
a
we call it
so wait
dates?
just.
Understand like in a more like controlled by group setting?
Yes, we.
Oh, well,
Yeah, no.
Well,
Yeah, that, yeah, I could understand that. But
Oh, well,
by
that's
with the
different.
person alone.
well, you're lining
Yeah.
in our group. That's
Yeah.
different.
No, I was just saying you probably would prefer that, like if it's in a
Yeah,
more
but
group
my
control,
thing
yeah.
is like, alright, I have some friends
Right.
who I would have I'd say want to go out with, but when I find out the scene, I just was like, nah, you know, they open to that. Yeah, let me go movies, me and them alone. I say something to them. You understand? Yeah. You don't think back in a meal. You're mad.
But so
Yeah.
eager to do
Yeah.
it, like I could understand.
Yeah,
right,
you're
right,
mad.
right.
Like I mean, come on,
Yeah.
show some respect to the fella.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes you never see this person in a while. It might be the opposite.
Bring
sex.
him on.
I know what to say.
You
So
could
Yeah.
do that, but I mean, if you would get and just go in and take a little daylight drink, it is an open setting. It is
Daylight drink.
you like drink, so you can't get drunk in the daytime. And
No. If you getting drunk, then you want folly.
Yeah, the Disney thing still like.
You want folly.
The edit.
I mean, at the end of the day, most people go to public, so there's a mixture of you know how to socialize.
but my
You
thing
know
is,
how
right,
to socialize.
we see purpose because I know this might sound horrible, but whatever relationships we establish, whether it be romantic, friendship,
Right.
whatever, is always a give and take thing, right?
Right.
So with Chanel and I, we have a relationship. I getting something from her, she getting something from me. I have a relationship with you, Jill. We're making a relationship here with regards to the podcast. It's a give and take thing. Jassy, whoever, right? It's always a give and take. What would be the give and take with this relationship?
It's a
Yeah.
friendship, so
In the friendship, right? What, as a
Maybe-
friend, what
whatever is in the normal.
Me, yeah.
Whatever
that
is
might be
in
that
a
my
normal
other
friendship.
friends can't do?
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember, this friend probably was there before your relationship, and you're just gonna drop that friend because you know you get a man or a woman.
But we were together.
But we were together and we
yeah.
shared the noodles
But alright, so let me
together.
ask you this, right, guys? To the everybody except Jill, because she's the only one champion in this meeting together. Was the right way to break it off then?
Was it right with the breakup? Up? But that
Yeah.
would happen in the breakup.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Like,
that
well,
right
like,
way.
alright, so what, as in, how you explain to this person? Because not everybody can handle that well. That
Oh, no,
because
the thing about... Alright.
I'm explaining the
Yeah.
question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you had, like, say, sex in it.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a level of intimacy done shared, right?
Yep.
It's kind of cool to done come be like, well, we can't just be friends or nothing like that. We gotta just cut everything off. So then, what's the right way to really go about doing that?
My thing is, you just understand how, well, I have to take some of what she say with the boundaries thing. But to me, it have no real friendship there. It have no checking up and these kind of things. Time for check up is relationship. You understand? Unless you're here, like the mother, father, or somebody die. Well, obviously.
Yeah, why obviously? Why obviously? Because if it's done, you cut all ties.
Right,
No.
you told that.
I think you could do that. Yeah, it wouldn't
Don't
kill you to
don't
just say, hey, just offering my condolences. Or
Come,
like I
come.
respect them because remember
Channel,
you would
channel.
have met their parents. and
Exactly.
connected
So
with the mom or
exactly.
whoever.
So that
If
that
you
is
so
understood.
Out of respect, I could understand.
If
No.
you're breaking it off completely,
So
then
you
you're
wouldn't
breaking up
message?
with my mother too. You're breaking up with the whole family.
No,
right? Don't
no.
Oh,
ask
you mean,
for
oh,
nobody.
you mean like that? Okay, if it ends like that.
No,
okay,
my-
Don't ask for nobody.
No,
That's
you're not
Basically.
asking. No, you're not asking. Like you find out that alright.
That
This
is not your
listen.
concern, homie. Stay in your lane.
I have a question. Okay, let me.
So
let me
why
put
be
this
different?
in-
I will leave a little condolences under the comment section and
Right.
Facebook.
Condolences to my
Facebook.
Okay, no. If you decide to post on a very public platform
Mhm.
that your mother has passed, your father has passed,
Mhm.
human thing to do
Thank you,
Yeah.
best friend.
is to be compassionate and
Yeah.
offer some condolences.
Yeah.
My coworker, who, well, not even coworker, she in our next department, I hear the woman husband that say, okay, condolences. on
Yeah,
behalf of
understand?
their spouse. That nothing to do with that. No feelings had been in.
Yeah.
Other than being
Out
human.
of respect as you would have.
Somebody died. I know it is to experience death. I
Yeah.
don't think I need to have feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, to just
be
pass
able
on
to
that.
take
Yeah,
care
If I
of-
tell you
of-
condolences, that's fine.
yeah. And the reason why I give that those kind of examples.
Stop shaking
Oh.
your head.
Nah, the reason why I give that example too because like I had exes, well, somebody. I had an ex,
Excellent.
where
Plural people.
where they one of the relatives died now, boy, and we didn't break up on the greatest of terms, but still message and just say,
Right.
hey, you're good,
but
thing,
as
thing,
you
thing.
said, then put it on Facebook, so-
No, well,
But you know how some females could take it, but why are you messaging me?
no sin, but I still do my part. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
and if you didn't message, so just yes, my mother.
You understand
Yeah.
these kind of things?
Yeah, but you watch it. But you could watch my but not pause my picture. You just want to watch it.
Yeah,
9:20 a.m. every day.
yeah. So you know, no, but yeah.
No, so I also want to know, right? You were talking about the most of it here, but in regards to friendship, it's not that way of downscaling a relationship, right? Just think about like in the ladder, right? You're going down, you're down to friendship right now. The people who also agree, they agree or disagree, and it's also a way that end up either going back up too.
Yeah, exactly. Once it, what,
Yeah, because once it's still there,
exactly.
it'll
Yeah,
always
because
come
you're
back up.
keeping the communication. That's why to me, you cut it off.
Nah, but then to cut it off, wouldn't that just seem kind of cool?
No, it's not about cool. You move on in life. You friends with everybody from preschool. Come on.
No,
Yeah.
but I
No,
didn't
but
sex
this
away from
one,
preschool.
Well, that would make it worse. To me, that would make it worse because that you add that additional bonding now.
Right.
You go and reminisce. Sometimes you might even have to go as far as I mean, I personally don't do it because it don't affect me, but I know some people who it does affect. We just had to clear out all the photos and this kind of thing just to get a piece of me.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
The thing about you, so that's why I had to clutter my life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And if
yeah.
for me, I know with me, God forbid, I end up in a situation where I break up with
Yeah.
my fiance. Everything needs to go because
Yeah.
we on the verge of getting married. So I know I would have reached to that
Yeah,
point
boy,
with you.
that's all.
Yeah.
I can't be a friend after that.
Yeah.
It's going to be too painful
Yep.
for me.
Yep.
Right.
And it's not necessary that I'm trying to be cool and don't care about your feelings or colors, but I have to protect me first.
Yeah.
So that's why I say being friends with an ex is just gonna be a
This
piece
is
of
somebody
On
who's
the flip
good
side
at
of that now, for some people, it's better to have you in my life than not to have you at all.
But that's
that's
not
a
good.
good point.
Yeah,
That's
but-
toxic.
No, it sounds toxic,
But
but
that's
it's not.
so
Because
complicated.
you add value.
Okay, so we're gonna
Yeah,
let
it's
this
a good
person
match.
die or move away.
If the person died,
Or move away.
Oh,
and
wow.
we buried up, it's like your mother.
So that is the solution.
So that
Yeah,
so
so we
till death do us part.
so we are the
You should just move on.
So to the cast, right? Can your partner be friends with the ex?
Hell no.
That song real show.
That's not red though when you put it like that for. That's not good.
Right.
Once
Thank you.
Listen,
That's what I hear in here.
the
That's your
whole
friend.
point is
That is your
The
friend.
whole point is that I'm not with your friend, I'm with you, right?
Right.
So therefore, if I see you respect me, that's all that matters, And you have to relate now to your friend, whatever boundaries you set to respect our relationship. That is on my partner, not that friend.
Hey, no.
No, she can't be friends with you.
Jail is one lifetime.
Hold on. What I'm saying is I just see so. Why not, boy?
Nah.
You see people out here too jealous.
Yes, I have flat out to that.
Okay, now we
I
ain't
flat out
serious.
to
Okay,
that.
now we
But
ain't
I-
I have
serious.
flat out to that. So I didn't even want to go through that because I put in myself in the guy's shoe, right? He was with whoever I was with, right? My girlfriend. He was with her, right?
Yeah.
So-
No,
No, I put myself in.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I put myself in the ex shoe. There would have been things that I would have loved about this person, and keeping in contact with this person. I remember certain stuff and make certain jokes that only me and she might share. But I as the new boyfriend wouldn't know what to look for with them experience, Nobody gonna tell every single detail of their life and whatnot like that now, but so seeing all of that happening there, I would just be like, you know what? If I were in that situation, I could make my thing here and there, and it always have a day which vulnerable. Tell me about chi relationship thing, and be like, yeah, he should treat you better than that because he is this, that, and then you be like, he was really the one.
That's
And
sure. That's
What?
Problem, my dear, because
Oh.
therefore she is overstepping boundaries. Because the fact that you go into your ex with your current man problem, that is disrespectful.
Wait, so
that
I
easy.
said-
is
that
it?
is
wait. Before
disrespectful.
you all even answer that question, I just want to just isolate on Jassy. From most of your responses so far, do you believe that most of the time when men remain friends with the woman, it's for time for them to be vulnerable to like get through again?
I wouldn't flat out say it like that, but it's an option. I wouldn't flat out say that is the reason, but
Okay,
but
so
it's
if
an
you,
option.
if you work on like option, give me a percentage. Is that the highest percentage? The main one?
Yeah,
I the main one to get back in and get the sauce again.
yeah. All the
But that
exes.
means that future beater.
Right.
No. But that's what it is, Don't like get twisted. That's what it is.
Chanel, what about you? Could be your friend, your spouse or partner could be friends with ex.
You see, the thing is,
Hmm.
I don't know. I feel like that's too much for me. I want to live a stress-free life. I don't like, when things are just complicated for me. I don't know if I personally would feel comfortable with it because I know how some females are. They're very petty. And if one day you're probably liming and he sees his ex and she will touch him like this, how you doing? That kind of thing. Trying to upset you, get under your skin. I'm just saying I know how they are and that kind of thing, and especially if they try to keep in contact. Sometimes they like to play competition, and I've heard of situations like that before, and it doesn't always end really well. It just makes the relationship complicated and it becomes like a three-way type of situation. And I personally would like to avoid that. I'm not in a relationship right now, nor do I have a set of experience to say I'm not friends with my ex. I'm just not friends with my ex.
But
Yeah.
but Natalia, on to her point, what if the man does everything to make sure you're comfortable. So pass with everything you see, you're not talking to this girl. Can you still remain friends with her?
For what? Up to now, nobody tell me for
For
what. This
all-
is like
wait.
Thank
Before
you.
all the jump up, JL was championing the reasons why. So use all those reasons she just gave you there.
What was the reason why? Because you confide in this person at one point, is a good friend. This and that, the next. Hello, I am all you need. What you need to be talking to this
Yeah,
girl
but
for?
you see, the thing is right. So for example,
I finally find this same boy.
Okay, my partner supposed to be the person I could come to when the day is stressful. I must be able to come to you and talk to you and say, babes, I had a hard day, this and on the next, that.
Yeah.
He do the same with me.
Or call on Jesus,
And this is the thing,
Abba
you don't
Father.
understand the purpose of the ex
Alright, so-
to be experienced.
no, so wait. So again, I just gonna use this
I know
example,
my
right?
colleague, if you might have to
Again. So I'm gonna use this example, right? People in life go through experiences at different points in time, and you did not go through this experience with this person, but that ex did. In that moment, whenever whatever it is happened, they said I love you, and they really meant it 100%. People, when they see people, the first thing that's come to them is your feelings, or your not everything at all, especially the good feelings and the bad, but especially good. So that person came in at that point, and when you was having that experience, and they really did something tremendous for you, and they said, well, in the future, at that place it happened at 20, at 25 you'll break up, but they still cannot like just get over that feeling. So they say, you know what, but yes, we're not gonna work up, but we could remain friends. Is that wrong?
Yeah.
Why?
It's wrong if that's an individual thing. It would be wrong if the two parties had their boundaries, like Jael said, they established boundaries and they keep crossing it. It would be wrong then. But I just don't know what's the reason.
Yeah.
The
But-
reason is that this person they keep on adding great value. That person probably take you out of a situation, a very bad situation you was in, and
Yeah.
It's not
Because
making
Jesus do the
sense.
same thing.
It's
He
not
can
making
take you out of
sense.
the
No,
situation.
okay, probably the relationship started where it was just because of gratitude, but you realize there's no real romantic feelings there. But you are grateful to this person. This person is a good friend.
And you don't need to keep in contact with them. That is all. It still fall back to what I was saying.
You being a friend out of not guilt but feeling like you owe them.
Something like that,
I'm
yeah.
not feeling like you want to make grateful to them. That doesn't
But
mean
I
you feel
can
like
be
you're
grateful to the teller for getting my check quick. I don't want to be friend.
no, that's your job. You get paid for that. Like,
So how would you guys feel if your significant other was friends with someone that they dated? You would be okay with that? Not somebody that they were in like in a relationship.
Well, what happened in the? Alright,
That's a good. That's also a good point too.
It's a
Yeah,
good
it's all
question.
them dating
eh?
shows are watching us.
No.
No, because remember I say there's levels to it,
Yeah.
like it wasn't no
Yeah,
serious
right.
thing.
I'm just
It's a-
curious.
Right.
you know?
So it's a good question, but and this is what I said earlier. The main boundaries if all you had sex. That is the highest level. I don't care what nobody say. What all you have to be for that? You understand? We can't talk about what we used to do. Like, come on.
Yeah, I think when it comes to the end.
And this is why people was getting on like the soul there. You understand? You understand?
Exactly.
And he was wrong, but I just say, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're going to rile up somebody there.
you as a person, most of your friends in your life was probably backstabbers that turn snake. They do all kinds of things to you. So you meet this one person who you know not betraying you. Why can't you be friends with this
Because you had sex with him.
And even on to this point, right? You still at some point in time you would have told this person you love them, right?
Yeah.
So is love is something fleeting then, because then if that is the case, at one point in time you could say it, and then after that you could just put on the person and be like, nah, I don't need this person. So then what you're saying is love is not really real then.
No, or you thought you were in love.
You thought you were in love. But if you wouldn't know if you really meant it until you meant it. Nobody else can tell you that.
Well,
True.
if I thought in the moment I was in love, you can't get vexed with me.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If they're thinking but that's what I'm saying. If they say they love this person, they can't get the person, so that's why they're a friend.
No.
Nah.
Nah.
The person you literally said I love you, and you meant it with all your heart and soul. Whatever reason the X, Y, and Z did not work out. But how are you saying in love that you could just throw aside the person? That does not make sense. You all understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
right.
could understand that. If
Right,
it-
I think throw aside.
It's a bit tough.
It's a strong.
Yeah.
I think you're still cordial.
How you handle it?
You understand? You're still cordial, normal. If you see them, you can pass them straight, whatnot. But what is the main reason for you to be keeping in contact with this person outside of a
Because-
flicking
especially
happy?
if you didn't love the person.
You understand? No big man thing. No,
How was it there? You good? Oh, your ex, your boyfriend, he good?
no big man thing. If I care, you're getting a happy word from me. Right?
Yeah.
That is my way of care.
Yeah.
Right? No, sir. If I care, you ain't doing that. Right? So, like, okay, I'll use back the same analogy. If the friendship is like, it really depends on the levels of communication, how often you communicate. And I'm going back to the same ability, right? Now, I, for example, remember just recently, last season with Nelly, I asked Nelly if I speak to her every day. No, but that's my friend.
Right.
You understand? And this is what I'm talking about. People think once you call them a friend, all they have to communicate daily, weekly, monthly,
That
whatever.
was
I told
definitely,
you
I
about
agree.
the boundaries. You know, I said, as I was saying earlier, we're not talking every day.
Right.
Every other
But
day.
so by that reason, what you're just saying there, Jassy, it not harmful to have them as a friend, and all the people be friends.
No, I ain't got trouble. No,
Right, come right.
Again. Friend, yes, like acquaintance level, happy birthday.
Right.
I see you down the road, easy scene.
Mm.
That kind of way, but I'm messaging you for. It shouldn't even have no set up boundaries for that. I do message me after this hour.
I prefer to avoid all those things. I like a stress-free life. That's just me.
Yeah,
I don't a boundary. I don't call it. Hey, I just
Why
want to
must
let you
I
know.
write down boundaries for you?
I don't even want to have that conversation. I just want to enjoy my boo thing. All this having to call, well, my man have a problem with you. Let's
Yeah,
avoid.
yeah.
No, big man thing. Let's avoid all of that.
Yeah.
This is my thing. I don't listen. To each his own, right? Certain people can handle that,
Yeah.
and some people
Facts.
can't handle that, right?
Yeah.
As I said, I don't have that much experience to say, okay, well, I have exes to
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But I know for me thinking about it, I would definitely feel uncomfortable, especially if they shared so much before
Yep.
me. Like, you know, if they
Yep.
had really good time. Because I
Yeah.
know how some women are, they are very, listen, Trinis, some women, they're very, very petty. Yeah, and especially if that woman is like a one-up from them,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know
Ooh.
how they like to taunt you and do things, and that's just
Yeah.
gonna make the relationship. Yeah, they like to do things. They message your man. You're like, why you even replying to her? Like you even should be even.
I hope all
you
they
know,
watching
so I'm just
Natalia
saying
face
it
right
goes
now.
both
Natalia
ways.
like,
That's my
yeah, she look like she getting a
And that is why
flashback.
I said level of maturity. I understand you that disagree with me, right?
Yeah.
For example, right? I don't know if you know this girl, Jess Hilarious, right? She was on she's one of our cast members for a while now, right?
Okay.
So she recently came up with a podcast on YouTube. But her ex is on the podcast, right? So they have that kind of understanding and level of maturity. They also have a child together. But you could kind of
dynamic.
child.
understand.
Yeah,
No,
that's different
I'm
dynamic.
just saying. You could see the friendship aspect as well because they vibe very well. You could see that they were once
Yeah.
friends and they could do that. So I think it depends on the situation. I think it depends on how the relationship ended. But as I said, to each his own. But I don't know. I don't have that much experience. I can't say right now in the moment,
Yeah.
boy, oh God.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I talk for the whole boy.
Yeah, I agree on it.
I could talk now from me being somebody who was an ex to somebody and somebody who is a current for somebody,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm talking on the ex perspective. When I was younger, I was petty. Right? I'm matured now.
That's true.
And I do remember sending messages
Yeah.
to Gil saying, if I want now,
To take
I
your
can
man.
call. No, I didn't say that.
Girl, say it with your chest. Say it with your chest,
Yeah, with
girl.
conviction.
Say it with conviction.
I would have sent messages saying,
I think I
if I
remember
call
this, yeah.
him now,
Go ahead.
he is going to come.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Mm-mm.
And now being in the current,
Mm.
if I see that message right? All hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
Right? So I can speak from both sides because I know what women are capable
Yeah, they're
of.
dirty.
So that is why we just had to kind of guide a little bit sometimes because a little naive.
Yeah, but let me speak to that. That does not mean you should just grow up.
Passionate, just
That-
miss your
No,
question.
I was going to say, does not mean you should just grow up.
It has nothing with growing
No.
up.
If a girl message
Hear
me,
what? Go on,
I am
ask.
not in control of a phone, right?
Listen.
Understand this, right?
Right.
And she messaged me and I don't tell her, say, girl, me and this girl, we just friends. I actively show you that I am not in communication with this girl like that.
Yeah.
And she messaged and you
I
flap the
feel
handle and you had to
emotional.
grow up, that's not my problem.
No, but females, they're
I have a
emotional
question.
and.
Who parents married here? Which one of their father have a female best friend? Okay.
True. But this is in 1960.
It don't matter
It's
what
too-
year it is.
No.
Man and woman still have
No.
the same kind
Things,
of
it does
thing.
matter what year it is because things evolve. Also,
Okay,
communication
your
and
parents
evolve.
living
You
now,
have to
right?
grow.
Your parents-
People grow.
Your
And
parents
their
are alive
communication
now.
level is probably different. They
That's-
probably
thank
don't
you.
know how to
That's what I'm
communicate properly.
saying.
My thing is, if he is showing you that they are just friends, then why are you questioning him?
So, Jael, you are friends with an ex? Still?
You'll get some fire effects in it though.
Oh, they have
Yeah.
fun, adults. I can't have bad headache right now.
No, I'm just asking because
Okay.
no, just ask a question.
Let me, okay. If you go down the road of you showing me all the messages, right? What these conversations come about the weather, it don't have anything of substance.
How is the rain
Why
today?
has she though?
How is she?
How are you doing?
He is fine. He's with me. He's
And
fine.
in some cases, they're going to go into the conversation of, oh, so we're in a relationship now. And I want
And
to
they don't know
avoid
what they are
all of
getting, and
that.
I know.
He's
No.
that's my brother from another mother. They-
Because watch
Y'all
people,
can't see him.
I know I would have had this conversation. People tell me, "Oh, I'm jealous." This and next. I don't really care what you tell me at the end of the day, right? Me really care.
Because he chose me. Period. Let him know,
Because
friend.
most of the time people say I jealous single, but I know my problem.
Oh my god.
My thing is, right? I know how a situation could get. So prevention is better than cure.
Facts.
So if you could be the Miss Lady could be the best of friends to you, I'm not negating that fact. I'm not negating that I know my man love me, my woman love me, fine. Yes. And
Yeah.
I can trust you. Trust
Trust
I
is
don't
not
trust
you.
I trust you, you know, with all my I trust
Yeah.
you with my life.
Yeah.
I don't trust that person. I wasn't
Yeah.
with that person.
Boy.
But then, where does it end then?
It's not my place now to trust that person.
Jail if you want.
No,
right?
because
No,
that's the
jail,
question
wait.
I'm asking her. Where does it
Yeah.
end?
That is it.
JL, what is
Jail.
going on?
Okay.
No. You see, no,
I'm marrying you off. You're married, right?
Yeah.
Your husband, best friend, come into town. And you walk in. And he bent over fixing something. And it's a compromising position. Where's your next move?
My next move is to hear the story.
Town.
My next
You know what I'm saying?
Let's hear the story. I just cannot go and why assume.
No, I know.
You see, my thing is for me. I do not want people to assume for me, so I cannot make assumptions. But
So if it was, let me say,
because how I treat
if she
you,
say,
I want
if let's say your ex was John, you could unbuckle me. You would like that? Yeah.
No, bro. Why I have to help? Wait. Why?
No,
am I
I'm
in
telling
that
you, these
position?
women petty.
Why me in a
I'm telling you,
position
they're
to step up
petty.
for somebody?
Because you're still communicating. Because if it wasn't like a name tag
No, the thing is, if you in public, you cannot buckling up and zipping up while you're dressed on zipper.
we don't know.
All right.
We need
Alright,
to, we need
so
to.
the ladies on fire, right, Jassy? But so come to Natalia point, right? So I use not for you as a man, dog. I go and use the same thing for you, especially men. Men are more fueled by ego now, boy. But won't you say as a man, in that point, you have to level up and just grow up? If she tell you, well, me and this man is friends, right? Both of you have, I showed you, I always with you. We not chatting and thing like that.
Right.
And she message you, I'll tell you blue. Well, her ex message, no whatever. You really think you're gonna trip off or something like that and be like,
If
yo,
it's you were just
just come
oh,
out to the blue.
no, but if it's she were pulling these small guys with this, you like
True.
yeah. If he can say whatever the hell he want,
Thank you.
but if she were pulling
Right,
these
no
smalls,
response.
yeah, you understand? Oh, let me say, just have an example. I don't say chain messages, but you know, you see something funny,
Yeah.
you send in your ex that. You know, that kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
you
kinda-
understand?
yeah,
So
yeah,
if he
yeah.
now was to send shit out, me care, you know?
Yeah.
That is, yeah, I can't control that,
Right.
you know?
But my question to you is also, where does it end? Because
She had
now when she tell you, I using this, right? So now when she tell you, okay, she not vibing this person, okay, this person
Right.
is ex, but then that was her friend, nah, and she tell it, well, you tell her, okay, this person is your ex and is a friend, but you don't want that. And she say, well, fine, if it's like that, I don't want you to be friends with this girl because I'm not comfortable with she.
No,
But
then
she's
she-
genuinely a friend like Nelly. You gonna cut off Nelly just so?
Yeah.
Yeah, because girls petty like that too. Well, if you saw, then you have.
That's what
yeah,
I'm
I
saying.
can understand.
I
where
agree.
you're
I
coming from.
understand the question,
Yeah.
but the thing is,
That's not me.
let me use you using same Nelly as the example. That's all right.
But that's why
We use the same Nelly as the
Too
examples. I wouldn't I don't pull that kind of small to cheese. Most we just talk about is beer oil.
But just see, use those same exact words you just said, and now picture the girl tell you the exact same thing. I don't pull that kind of smoke with him,
right.
except
No, he
for
said
whatever.
that's why it would be hard for him to lock her up.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
understand.
The thing is, but
Understand.
imagine
I can
this.
understand that.
No, but you understand what I'm saying? Like,
there's
if it's
no
an exact
evidence
shoot,
of them. You can
Yeah.
genuinely see that they're cool.
Right.
Yeah,
That's all I like.
I could understand that.
So you're going to cut off because she tell you if it's so, then you that same tit for tat keep it talking about. So then the rest of all your relationship are going to go for that. Tit for tat.
The thing about it is,
It's not
Yeah,
that
just me like one incident.
It's how high of a pedestal you put that person on and the importance that person hold in your life.
yeah.
Yeah. See, I know he's good friends. But if Mr. Man said no,
I know vex with you.
right.
Yeah.
I just use an example.
Yeah.
He's not like that.
Yeah.
I just say. But it
But
depends
I am
on the level of importance you hold that
Like,
person.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be within reason. Because
Well, if we going along with the
Within reason.
with the point Kim was going to say
Because
with
she
regards
had-
to all they just do is talk about beard oil, right? You show him, not saying your friend.
Yeah,
You're just
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If it's just one little thing, you show me that's not something of substance. So what you're holding on to something that's
That's
not
right.
of substance, that's not added
Oh,
or taken.
yeah.
And you're like, so what's it?
Yeah, I shouldn't even be beating up if she say, well, lock off that person. I lock them up. I'll be like, alright, okay.
No, mind you, I just use Nelly. Yeah, she
Yeah,
looks
I
like
know.
the active
No,
or
no,
somebody.
No, yeah, I know,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Nothing on Nelly.
No, but then
Yeah.
that's what I can like what she was saying, like how it have no substance and you should just lock up the person.
Yeah.
That's also why I was speaking to the love part of it.
Yeah.
Because you did say you love them, so that's why they have them there. Not like to say you're gonna be having them around all the time, but you did love them.
Mhm.
They just now you don't size them from the relationship from this to this to now friendship. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I have them around, because they're now my friend. They know a lot about me. The only difference is we had like intimate moments and now that's done. So we could keep them as a friend, yeah? No?
Nah, don't be entertaining these
Do
boys.
it. No.
Yeah, that's be my own issue. I don't care if they come at you inappropriately, but it's how you respond. And especially if you going out looking for that smallest, like I see. You understand?
We also had a question from the kid in the back
The
here. He wants to
audience.
know like
Yes, from the audience.
if in regards to the person is in your friend group, how you handling that?
If the person my friend
Wow,
group,
that's deep.
if it's not 5 people in the friend group, I talk to the phone.
I mean, if that's the case, then why are you going online with them? I just said
Exactly.
No, but it have situations like that where the friends have to come together and be like, all right, well, you know, this one was with this one, so how are we gonna do this? Things like that happen, you know.
Right.
So it's complicated.
I was just being petty just now.
I am trying to, brother. We are trying to avoid this.
Right, I was just being petty with that fault.
Stress.
But if the person is in my friend group, right? The existing my
Yeah.
friend group, we have mutual friends, fine. This is saying Jassy and I'm not going to just act like the person is visible and see through them. You know, I will be cordial with you. I have that level of maturity.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I just don't
understanding.
need to be a friend. I don't need to give it that
Real
title
simple.
because I can
Real simple.
Yeah.
right now on my hand I can count all my friends,
Nice.
right?
And what about their family? They getting locked off too?
If I see you in the supermarket, hey Miss June, how you going?
But why you talking to them?
The-
Boy?
If Miss June approached me while I walk up, that's
But you know how some mother-in-laws are? You was my favorite daughter-in-law. You
Yeah.
know how that
and
does
you do all this
go.
struggle because
No, it does happen.
my mom
And your mom
has
has-
called my
yeah.
brother's ex-wife, and that was his wife that they have a child with.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Remember, they have a child with her that was once her
Yeah,
daughter-in-law,
yeah.
and they never fall out. Is the son and the
I can't control how momsy feel about
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Your mom still love her like her daughter, probably too.
I experienced that with your family.
Yeah.
Big man thing.
Yeah, right.
And what about jail? What about you? I know you're champion in the friendship. The friendship now, boy. So
Yeah.
for example, the family
I like
just
how
want
she
to
was
really be
there.
friends with you. You know, you're just gonna entertain that.
We cool. It's
She want to be their friends, so she know mom.
Yeah, I'm saying so. Yeah.
Jalen answer
See.
my question up to now, though.
You know, not saying you're gonna be like actively in their life now. Because remember, they just keeping it casual now. You, as a whole friend, you could be actively in that life still now. Would you still be doing that?
And we cool, yeah. Once they understand that you know
Right.
there's nothing going with that.
Okay, guys.
Why not maybe just maybe Miss Jonas cook some nice callaloo? Which are there? Just on Sunday. Just on Sunday. Miss June, when you cook that.
I pass it.
I like how you say.
Do you think your answer right now is based on your level of maturity?
That's a very good question.
Alright, so then
Everybody was always think they mature, you know.
okay, then that's why the follow-up was
Yes.
until this mature moment comes here.
Come to, yeah.
Yeah, to
So-
each his own for me.
So to each their own, right?
yeah.
Now, are you all saying that I'm talking about more for the people who not on this friendship thing? Do you think that your answer will change over time?
My answer on this?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Nah?
Nah. My answer will never change. Yeah,
why not?
Yeah, I think it comes
cause
with experience. If I ever experience it, then I'll be able to say, okay, maybe I understand where you're coming from a bit more. Maybe I understand where Justin and come from. I'm not in that experience situation, sorry, so I can't say. But maybe if I experience it, then it will be like,
Jassie's a black-headed. Why even asking that?
No, my answer really wouldn't change.
No,
it could.
because
I
you're
agree.
right.
I feel it could.
As you
yeah.
get older, you're supposed to get more and more mature, supposedly.
You're right.
You know, some people don't.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is like, you might realize one day, why are you really tripping off about this boy?
No, well,
You know, and then you know how life is funny. You never hear something about Murphy's Law?
yeah.
It have a funny way. As when that moment of
yeah.
acceptance hits you, you gonna somehow they gonna bump into that ex right after, and then your life gonna test you again not to
And
see
then go into
how you
the-
handle it.
That's how life is, yeah.
My friend.
Yeah.
When the pan that chop off, boy, why are you tripping off?
Yeah, and right, that's what I'm saying. So would your answer change then? Because
Wouldn't
The
change.
only way, I can say for me, is what have tripping off is if you fighting for this person to stay
Yeah,
with your
boy.
Yes.
I mean,
Like a best friend. We need to talk. We need to address
it's
that.
not best friend,
I know
it's just friendship.
No,
But
that's it, what we doing that episode.
That's what Alicia and Hannah.
Your significant others and their best friends.
No, that's the thing. No,
Let's talk about
I
that.
am not crazy. I'm just gonna go up there and trip off his. Hey, what's up with you?
Yeah.
If you start to fight me down and start to bring up all my presentation
Yeah.
as to why she should be your friend.
Yeah.
That's a big of a problem.
If you're fighting so hard for this person, like,
so I'm not
you
going
must,
to trip
yeah.
off, no,
Yeah.
because then you proven to me that my feelings, you know,
Not really
not
important.
on
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
level of being,
Yeah.
not as important as you justifying why you should be in this friendship with this.
yeah,
So
but
true.
but then okay, also for that scenario, it have like how you bring up the point of best friend.
Yeah, I really
So-
want to talk about that. You
Yeah,
know?
because now okay, if you
Yes.
I'm going to use I'm gonna use Jassy again. So for I know you use a man don't believe in it.
Yeah.
So now the girl can be friends with her ex, male, but if you have a male best friend,
Yeah, how does
how that working out? You added it too?
How does that work?
Nah, man, you're wicked, man. Natalia, you want that train
Okay,
too?
I have a guy best
Yes.
friend, right? I have a guy best friend, right?
You put the man there through thick and thin.
We really good. I have a guy best friend, right? So
Okay.
I am supposed to just I'm supposed to say, hey, I don't want to talk
Is
to him
he
because
gay?
what? No.
Okay, so.
He's a man's man. Hi best friend. I don't think that I would drop my
And I
my
don't
guy best friend,
think once-
especially because of the history that we have, and it's very, let's say, strictly platonic, right? But I'm not saying that I am going to have the time like I used to do things because I'm going to be committed. But if it's platonic, like this person looks out for me, he's like, we all about the money, let's get to this bag. He's showing me, yeah. I can stick with that.
When you're in
Yeah.
a relationship, right, you're gonna tell Fred, hey Fred, you gotta take me and Nathan.
Yeah,
Nathan is my best friend.
yeah.
Oh, no, it wouldn't be like that, but it would just be like an understanding that this is my guy. This is my guy. Best friend.
That
But when I would,
Okay, so
I wouldn't drop my best friend like that. I wouldn't do that.
the thing is, so if it's
But he
a
would
girl,
respect
it's
it, yeah.
okay, but if it's a guy, it's not.
You mean if it is a girl,
If-
like
if
the
I
girl
know
best
that
friend?
it's a girl, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know
But
that's
I'm not making any-
You would drop her?
You mean not drop the girl?
Your
No,
girl
yeah,
best
yeah.
friend. Like if you had a really good, like a female
Female
friend.
Yeah,
best
you have a good feeling, right?
Yeah,
As a man, if I get back to that.
yeah.
No, man wouldn't have
Right.
extra.
So then why you getting back to the male?
Because you
Yeah.
are not homosexual.
Why?
You are
Thank you.
heterosexual.
Yeah, that make it
This
sense.
girl
Yeah, that's
all
not fair.
the time is spending with you.
Yeah.
What is the problem?
Okay, you know how we
You're trying
can
to become.
I wouldn't drop my friends like
you know
that,
how we
male
can
or
prove
female.
everything.
We know
right
what it
here?
is.
We have to do this off air. But if anybody here have a male best friend, call them now and say,
Yeah, I know where you're coming with. That's the best way to know.
let me just do this thing.
Hmm?
Whatever this thing.
I know my situation, so that.
But if you call and say that,
And
depending on his response,
Yeah.
yeah,
party done.
some men will be ready to go.
Wait.
She meant
Wait,
like
hold on.
ask every question just
No,
to like he
I
likes
don't
you.
even want to say that,
Like if he
right?
likes you kind of thing.
I just want to
Oh,
use
okay.
full test.
Nah.
I don't know
Man.
your best friends.
No, I'm not saying for you. I'm saying for your partner. If the partner does your test and it pass, say if you don't know that topic, she's staying.
No.
Oh my God.
I'll tell you why. Because you can probably sit on TikTok and she pregnant.
For real?
She said, nah. She said, nah, Natalia.
All your closing remarks, guys, on this topic. Should you be friends with an ex?
No, it's still no.
No?
Boy, be friends with whoever you
You
wanna
in
be
between?
friends
Yeah, but I different.
Yeah.
You can be
Yeah.
friends with me.
But I'm leaning more towards what they say to
Once
her.
they have
Because I know how I am as a
boundaries,
person.
once they have
Yeah.
boundaries,
No, this boundary thing.
Alright, so
I
no boundaries, no in between.
Yes, thank
yes
you.
or no,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Alright, cool. So guys, this is another episode of Like Mine
Yes,
Podcast. Like, share, and
guys.
subscribe. Great stuff today.
Thanks for tuning in and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.
Hi, my name is JL John from Like Minds Podcast. If you enjoy what you just watched, make sure to hit the share and subscribe button. Also, ring the bell to be updated with the latest content.